हॅलो.
नाही ती लिंक नसती तर मला तुम्हाला यायला लागलं नसतं. मी करत होतो. फक्त ती लिंक मला समजलं नाही. हॅलो.
हॅलो.
Yeah, you are able to hear, right? Okay, thank you. Thanks a lot for being there in the lecture, and I've started the recording. Okay, see, in the last lecture I was discussing the financial system. So, I think were you there or not? I don't know. Financial system. So we were discussing what is money and properties of money and how it affects the financial system. Okay, and we want to continue with that discussion in today's lecture. So if you are having the study material, uh, I was discussing something like on page number 126. That's what we were trying to do in today's lecture. That is bank and its functions and utility. Okay, functions and utility. Okay, so at a very broad level, you know what is a bank, right? A bank is by definition authorized only to accept money deposits. Okay, it can only accept money deposits, and it can use these money deposits. Okay, it can use these money deposits to give out credit. Okay, so that is what is the general system of banks. Okay, you are aware of this? I mean, is this something which you already know? Okay, so now these bank deposits are very crucial because over a period of time these money deposits have become such an integral part of our financial system that bank deposits form a part of our money supply. Okay, are a part of the money supply. Okay, and in the last lecture I think I discussed what are the various measures of money supply. Maybe I will just recall them again in this today's lecture. Okay, so this is what we want to do. What are the various measures of money supply and relationship between commercial banks, relationship between commercial banks and central bank, commercial banks and central bank. Okay, now just remember this. Let's first discuss the role of banks in the credit creation process. Okay, so at a very elementary level, you know that bank, if you look at a bank's balance sheet, the bank's liability is the deposits it takes. Okay, suppose if a bank collects deposits of 100 rupees, then by law it is expected to maintain reserves of, let us say, 10%, that would be 10, and the balance has to be given out in the form of loans. Okay, so this is 100 and this is also 100. Okay, so imagine a situation where money comes into a bank and 100 rupees get deposited. It gets split between reserves of 10 rupees and loan of 90 rupees. Okay, this is what is the bank. Okay, once it goes from this bank, this loan, once it is sanctioned, the money it gets withdrawn from the bank and it gets deposited, let us say, in bank 2. Okay, and this bank 2 again maintains it sees a increase in deposits of 90 rupees. It will maintain reserves of 10%. I'm assuming that the cash reserve ratio is 10%. So it will maintain reserves of 9 rupees, and the balance 81 rupees will be given out in the form of loan. So again the bank too will come to some kind of a equilibrium when it maintains reserve ratio of 10% on its deposits. But the moment bank 2 sanctions loans of 81 rupees, this money eventually flows into another bank, let us say bank 3. Okay, the bank 3 sees increase in deposits of 81 rupees, and now bank 3 will maintain reserves of 8 rupees 10 paise, and it will give balance 71 point, yeah, do the calculation. It will maintain 71.9 as please come. Okay, so you will 72.9. okay, so you will end up with a situation where the bank has bank 2 comes to a equilibrium. Okay, did you get this, how the credit creation process works? And once this 72 rupees goes from bank 3, it will now go to another bank. Okay, and this series of increases in deposits, okay, created because of bank loans and reserves is called, this process is called multiple